It will be of a similar ilk as today, which is turning up at different locations, doing a lawful assembly, which is allowed within our constitution and part of our democratic rights, and protesting for short periods of time at different locations. And we plan to do this regularly. So we're doing one today, and we'll do another one on Friday, and so forth.
And what do you hope that this will achieve?
The main aim is to achieve public awareness, further public awareness, and to remind the government that we're not going to go away. I mean, we are a group of pensioners, and we feel very hard done by because of government decisions to stop funding the charity. And because of that, we had proposed an alternative to the Chief Minister when we met him in July. And we were suggesting that the pensionable age of men and women at age 60 should be commenced, as the government has actually said that they would do in 3 successive election manifestos, where they promised the people of Gibraltar that they would change the pensionable age to age 60. So we're only asking for what the government promised us but hasn't yet delivered.
You said that the reason that you're doing this wildcat strike action, is because you haven't received any reply to your letter from a few weeks ago. The government will tell you that it's a little bit busy right now with the pandemic and Brexit. Is that not a fair thing to say?
Well, not really, because this is something, pensions are something that governments have to plan with many decades of years in advance. Everybody who has an occupational pension becomes ineligible as of the 17th of February 2020. And of course, most of our members here have had that problem because either they retired early in the knowledge that they would get their community officer allowance. I mean, many people like police officers, customs officers, prison officers, and many others, they work in jobs where they have to retire at a younger age. So they are considering their options as they're approaching 55, which is 10 years away from the state pensionable age. So this is something that's so important. It's nothing to do with the Brexit, and we know Brexit, of course, is a very important matter and it has to also be addressed. But this is something that the government could have foreseen because they're the ones who change the rules.
You've asked the unions to support your wildcat strike action.
Yes.
Has that support been forthcoming?
Apparently not. And this is something that, again, is a problem in Gibraltar, where the unions, who are representing their members, get paid subscriptions for membership of a union, and yet the unions are not actually up in arms, because this will affect every male in employment on the day that they become 60. We have pension poverty in Gibraltar. Many people have not got enough money and rely on relatives to help them every single month. Everything is getting worse and worse. Higher utility bills, fuel, everything is much more expensive, and yet the only thing that pensioners have to rely on are their pensions.